So guys, this is part 2 of the video, and this is the completion. Part 2 of 2 of the video. As I said in the previous video, we have to be careful with who we allow in our spirit. You see, because our emotions don't help us when it's really should help us. As human beings, we react to certain things. How? Based on how we feel. And when we're in that feeling, there is no way that we are going to stop in the middle of that feeling to ask yourself, well, wait a minute. This person could be the devil. We're not going to stop. Because of your emotions, of how we are made up. We are human beings, and we get caught up in all those things. The hormones get rolling in our body and how we feel. Until you put on your spiritual eye. And when I say your spiritual eye, I mean when you get closer to God. When you use and get closer to God as your Savior, your provider, your protector, He gives you certain nudges. He gives you certain insights for you to stop and think again and again. Red flags. And He make it clear as day. But before then, we would never stop to think. Now, where am I going with this? My abuse journey that I have endured for the last 4 years, and I say to people, I'm never going to stop talking about it until I get justice. Because these people are still here today. In the vicinity that I'm living, we talk about being followed back and forth in my personal information, phone, data, emails, all of that stuff. And I always say, the more you look, the less you see. But this group of people that is following a specific leader who I do believe was tortured as a child. Because this person believed in torture. Why do I say that? This person would like to see someone experience chaos, setbacks, blocks, sad, don't know what to do, no support, no friends, no family, no love, no kindness, no money, no job. This is the mentality of the leader. And for you to think like that of a human being, be it a male or female, we're not only talking about deep-rooted issues. We're not talking only about a sociopath. We are talking about somebody who was severely injured as a child. If seeing somebody in turmoil brings joy to another person's soul, not only we know that that person's soul is lost, but we know for sure that that person is coming from a place of no return. And those are the people you and I sat and shared our spirit. But we did not know red flags were there in front of us, but we did not take heed. Now, the reason why I do these videos, ladies and gentlemen, is to help my fellow females. I think my males could hold their fort. Us females can hold our fort as well. But for my fellow females, you see, the devil don't come looking raggedy. The devil don't come looking like if they're lacking. The devil don't come looking like if they got issues. The devil comes look polished. Could talk a good talk. Like I said, scripted with everything that you want to hear. Because what the devil come to do? Steal, destroy, and hurt. That's it, bottom line. But we share our spirit. We share our path. Our past and our path. What you want to do in life. I want to do this. What your childhood was like. Blah, blah. And you share your spirit with this person. So this person has snatched part of your spirit, pocket it. And then they work on it. And what they do, they group a set of people around and said, listen, you see this person here? I'm going to show you how we could make not only this person's life miserable, because she or he probably got a smart mouth, or they tell themselves they're better, or they tell themselves they're this. We're going to make money off of this person. And they pull a group of people in who are almost like them. And if they're not, they were hoodwinked. And they have no idea that they were sucked in by the devil himself. Now, the devil does not look like the bad person. The devil is somebody who probably helped you in the past. You had an issue, he there. You need 20, he gonna help you. You need to get to work, he gonna help you. Your family got an issue, he's gonna help you. So when he comes to you for a favor, you cannot say no to the devil, because it's time he ready to get his pay. So the group of people that he pull in is when he has a circumstance to destroy another. He pull you in because you remember when you needed 20. You remember when your mom and dad had an issue. You remember, and that's what the devil will remind you. And you have no choice. Even if your heart know what you're doing is wrong, but you got to pay the piper. The devil sit in front of you. And you got to execute those plans to hurt and unalive an innocent person, because you got to pay the devil who helped you years ago. Now, this is my story. I've walked away from a group of people. Walk, never look back. And there's a specific ex who would have mustered all the different people together just to make sure my life is stuck. Who they did not bring together is who they forgot. Take my story. Because this is a fight, I'm going to defeat the devil with God. Ladies and gentlemen, be careful who you invite in your spirit. Be very